Hi, my name is Vicki Hefner, and I'm the Education Curator at the Berks History Center. We're in the Victorian Parlor in the second floor of our museum, and we're looking at a portrait of what most people think is a young girl. However, this is actually a portrait of Robert Eshelman. He is, of course, wearing a dress, which boys 100 or more years ago wore dresses until they were potty trained. It obviously is easier to change a diaper wearing a dress than having pants on, which of course they didn't have buckles or snaps or zippers like we do today. This particular portrait is even more interesting because it was painted after Robert passed away. He had passed away, apparently his mother, a few days before he died, had a dream of a floating casket through the house, and then a few days later Robert passed away, and before he was buried his parents had this portrait taken, which today we would think kind of ghoulish or wrong. However, they were living in a day and age where there was no photography, so a way of remembering what a child looked like would be to have its portrait taken or done before he was buried. Next to it we have a smaller portrait of an unknown child. If you notice though, it has some clouds at the bottom, which indicates to us that this is another portrait of a child that had passed away, and before he or she was buried his parents had a painting done. And it indicates with the clouds that that's what had happened.